Hello and welcome to this Roxxare coaching session. Today I'll be following Pink Noob 21, a Silver 3 support main, playing Thresh this game, which is lucky for me since I'm a Thresh main in Diamond 3. Let's just go ahead and skip the start. Okay, I wanted to follow Thresh. Thresh only, please. Okay, so straight away, you're not really gaining too much from sitting here. Okay, the reason why is because the enemy team could easily invade, so unless you're invading yourself, then you want to do a 5-man spread, which is generically ADC around here, support up here, mid lane stays in the mid lane, so Zed's doing a good job here. Jungler often here, and then top lane hangs around here. Obviously if the jungle is starting bot lane, then kind of mix it up a bit. Jungle here, support ADC around here. Right. Anyway, we've got the no invade, so just the normal leash. Thresh obviously taking quite a bit of damage there. Right, and now into the laning phase. So I haven't watched this yet, I'll just spectate as we go. Oh, I wish this would stop. Okay. Okay, so Caitlyn already having to pop a pot. I mean, Thresh is playing this fairly passively. Not much going on in this lane. Caitlyn doing a good job of poking. Honestly, in the Lulu Twitch lane, it's quite difficult for Thresh to do anything. I mean, Lulu has a shield, Twitch obviously a lot of pokes, so we can't really go too far forward. Early gank here from Rengar, but there's already a ward. Well, let's leave the river ward down, so wasting a bit of time there. Obviously they're going to hang back. Got the ward and the brush, missed hook. Maybe you should have walked up a bit further there. Okay. Anyway, correct itemization with the relic shields. Oh. Wait, what? Okay, unlucky hook there. Anyway, yeah, that was interesting from Rengar. As I was saying, correct itemization with the relic shields. You want to be going for the cannons and obviously the melee minions because they give more gold. So yeah, with that minion there that Caitlyn just got, Thresh should have got it. With Thresh's E, if you don't auto attack for a while, you get an empowered auto attack, which is very... Okay. That, although it is nice... Alright, let's jump back here. Okay, let's play this again. Right, you could have played this much better. So there's a nice hook coming out from you here. Slow this down a bit. Okay, this was good. Now here, you just want to E. Not take the hook. So if I play it, so he goes in. You're in obviously in turret range. You're gonna take 2 shots here probably. 2 shots, yeah. Almost questionable exhaust there. But yeah, 2 turret shots. Could have very easily died there if Lulu had gotten a... If Lulu didn't do that ability. Yeah, all you want to do is just E and not take the hook there. It's very rare that a Thresh follows up on his Q, and it's usually you just land the hook and then E. It's a safe way of doing it, a quicker way of doing it. You only ever want to follow the hook if you've got, say, another target behind that you really need to get closer to. Or if you're very safe and know that you can fully commit to the kill. There, Thresh should have died if Lulu was slightly better. Okay, good, this should be an easy kill. Okay, again, follow the cue. I mean, it was good there, it's just not a good habit. You should get into the habit of not following up on your cue. Because when you land the hook, you've obviously still got free movement. So you can instead move closer to your target, just to ensure you get the flay. Or alternatively, what I do is when I land the hook, as soon as I throw out the hook, I click behind me. So I'll pull my target further back, and I'm in range for a lantern. Say if someone was ganking back here, I can walk back, lantern over here, and possibly follow the cue in. Okay, not sure whose pink this is, maybe it's Thresh's. But, oh, okay, there. Okay, just skip back. Right, let's play that again. Again, nice hook, but the E wasn't good. Okay. Good hook. Definitely go in on that cue. But here, the E. Here you could have walked slightly over here and caught the Lulu in the E. That would have stopped her from shielding or doing any of her abilities, because it's obviously a slight knock-up. So she wouldn't have been able to do that. Or I'm assuming she's going to put the shield. Oh no, she doesn't, but still. Don't rush that E. Get in the habit of aiming it well. I also don't know if you're playing with Smartcast or not. But always use Smartcast. If you don't, get into the habit of using it, because your abilities are so much quicker. Nice hook. And W. Good. That is very good. Okay, here you've kind of gone AFK. Don't know what's going on here. Right. This is played well. This is as much as you can do. This is fine. Caitlyn should get the kill here. Yeah, that's good. Right. Let's go forward. Oh, and another one. Okay. Okay, so pink wall placement. In the early game, should always be placed here, if you're on blue side. If you're on red side, I usually place it here, but if you're winning the lane and pushing up aggressively, maybe here. And a good idea against a Twitch, obviously you can't do it now because it's so pushed up, but a Twitch, generally hold on to the pink ward, or put it here, but then obviously they'll take it and you need to keep that lane pushed. I don't think this lane's going anywhere at the moment. Let's keep playing this. Let's have a look at itemization. Okay, right, here's a problem. So, if I pause this for now. You've got Sightstone. So that's your maximum amount of wards that you can place on the map. So you don't need warding totem. It's easy to forget, but you need to swap that for a sweeping lens. Straight away. Caitlyn's getting 3 kills here. Again, right. Obviously, Caitlyn's walking forwards here, and so are you. And then you suddenly veer off to the left, whilst Caitlyn wants to engage. She gets a crit there. Obviously, you can't do anything about it, but about how your ADC plays. But you do need to stick with her. And wherever you go, you stick together. So taking this pink ward, she should have come with you as well. Need to coordinate it better. Ping's useful. Right. Let's carry on. This should be first turret. Nice. Good first turret. Okay. Again, even though you want the element of surprise, I know, but you need to be in that lane with the ADC. Because what if here Lulu and Twitch engage? You're back here. What are you gonna do? You can lantern her, but you need to be in that lane for the Q and the E. Very aggressive lane. Easy. Okay. What was that? Okay. Here, you could have just eat them away. Like, a nice lantern placement. But here you need to be eating them away. I'm not sure what you're doing there. Standing in the bush. Okay. Let's take it away from bot lane for now. So, we know their bot lane are here. You know the jungler is mid lane. So you've already taken a greedy route out. These two could have collapsed on you and he's got stun. Whilst you were here, just walk out the lane this way. Never take greedy paths. Unless, and this is the point I was going to get to, was vision. Whilst the jungler and mid lane are hanging around here, and you know the bot lane was here, it's a perfect chance to get deep wards in. This one's great. Really good vision around the whole circle. Generally, I like to place it right on the tip of that bush there, just so you get vision of the bush, and possibly blue when it comes up. Obviously, you've got the grey marker there, so you know blue's coming up within the minute. Here is a great place for pink wards. Even if you're even and you're not in their jungle yet, generally they don't tend to pick it up. So that's always good when you're coming out of the laning phase, so around 15 minutes or so. And apart from that, this one's good as well, because it's a jungle entrance. It's always good to have wards on jungle entrances, so you know you can track where the enemy is, and especially the enemy jungler. So let's carry on here and see what happens. So here, definitely out of position. I don't know what Annie's doing. She has fully charged stun. Could have killed you very easily there. You're lucky to come out alive. Okay, here, still overextending. You need to be going back right now. Annie, if this Annie wasn't so bad, she just would have one-shot you. If you're on this kind of health, against CC enemies like Elise and Annie, who are probably going to kill you if they hit any one of their skill shots, just get out. Maybe stand behind a wall so they can't see you, like here, and offer your lantern to your allies, but that's about it. That's all you're useful for. You're not useful for your hooks or your E's, because for that you need to be in close range, and you don't want to be in close range at that health. Okay, this here is a nice ward. Junglers like Elise tend to stick around this area here. Oh, look. Right on the Q. That's a great ward. Elise is like to hang around here if you're pushing up. Yeah, that ward gave you ability to get another kill. Oh, she dodged it with repel. See what you do here. Nice E. Nice lantern placement again as well. Give Clayton the extra shield and ability to get out. Alright, this is where this ward comes in handy, because you vision all around the jungle. Okay, let's see how you play this. My bet is gonna... yeah, okay. That is never gonna work. She's way too far away. Okay, let's see if she could have done anything better there. Let's have a look. Okay, right. Could have thrown out the lantern a bit earlier. Might have been on cooldown, I don't know, because you used it over here. Probably not on cooldown, but you threw the lantern kind of behind her. Whereas when you were here, you could have thrown it over the wall, and you can actually click it when you're even out, you're not standing on top of it. So throw it early as you can. Okay, it's a good idea to roam whilst bot lane is pushed. Generally, if bot lane has got their turret here, and this one's healthy, and top lane hasn't got theirs, generally, if you can have the coordination with your top laner to make this happen, top laner goes bot, because they didn't need to push and they can farm quite safely when bot lane push in here, and the duo bot lane, so obviously in this case Thresh and Caitlyn, go top in order to pressure this turret here. Where, I mean, Riven's doing a good job already, but 2 is better than 1, and you can get another turret out of it. And you'd have Riven defending your bot lane turret against 2 people, so although she suffers farm, you guys also pressure, in this case the Rumble, and get a turret out of it. But here, this isn't going to work too well unless Zed gets to slow. This is time wasting. He's pushed in. He needs to be frozen if you want to go for any kind of play here. And Caitlyn's also just returned to bot lane, so you need to get down there ASAP, or Twitch could quite easily kill her if she wasn't 1 and 4. Okay, so what's going on here? Lulu is for some reason backing off. This is an easy kill. Lantern for the assist. It's always good. If you know you're not going to lead your lantern, just throw it in for that assist. Extra gold. Crank up your stats. Right, yeah, this is what I mean about bot lane going top. Right now you could be taking that turret. You're not doing anything here apart from getting a couple ways of farm. This is overextending. If Elise had any sense, she'd be over here. Okay, a DC from Riven. That's going to be lucky. Unfortunate for your team, but Rengar's got it. Okay. Good hook. Again, you could have taken. Very lucky you're not dying here. If they were fed, and oh right, okay. Let's go back. Yeah, I've got the Korean voices on, sorry. Right. So, good hook. Right here you want to be walking towards her, so you don't have to queue in. Because here, obviously you're out of range of her E, so of course... Oh, you're not here though. So you don't even have to follow up with the Q. You could have just E'd standing in the bush, not taken this Q in, get ulted by Lulu, push back, and you're going to lose a lot of HP from that. If these guys had kills, you'd be dead. So yeah, same point again, just get into the habit of that QE instead of QQE. Okay, here your ADC is way out of overextended. You want to be calling for her to come back and go top with you, push out this top lane. So you go mid to help out Zed, I mean it's good. That's good. Now Riven really needs to go bot. And you guys top. Okay, what are you doing here? Spending a lot of time in the river. Going for another mid gank. Okay. Okay, so you know you've got... Well, actually you don't know you've got Twitch on your tail because you've got no wards. And okay, so you know that 3 people are here, and you've got Twitch on this side. So which way do you go to get out of this situation? You don't run into the 3 people. You run past the 1, and you know you've got Rengar coming in from the other side, so he can flank for you. But here, I don't know if you're trying to escape or make a play. Looks like you're going to try and make a play. Yeah, okay, now you're going the right way. Now Rengar is probably going to kill Twitch. Okay, that's good. Have you got Exhaust? No, you've got Ignite, okay. I didn't even notice that. Never take Ignite, unless you're against Soraka. It's a very greedy summoner. Ignite wins lane, Exhaust wins game. Generally. People who are good with Exhaust win lane as well. Oh my goodness. Okay. The hook. Okay, let's see how you play this in super slow motion. If you got ult, no ult, nothing. Probably gonna die here then. Okay, could you have done anything better? Let's have a look. Yes. Not really, just unfortunately slowed. Oh. Okay. Looks like it's going into the mid game now, so let's have a little stop and look at itemization. Okay, 5 biscuits. At this point in the game, just look how tanky you are. You're not going to use those biscuits. You don't need them. That should be an empty slot right there. Or maybe 1. Face of the Mountain, good. Boots, good. Sightstone, good. And Crystalline building into the lockets. Good. Vision Ward? Right. Again, this is good. Here. Or here. Because they're pushing into you right now. Again, Warding Totem needs to be a sweeping lens, and after level 9 you obviously get the upgraded one, which is very useful for clearing wards. Oracle lens, but only Elise has got that. Lulu's made the same. She doesn't even have Sightstone. Okay. Right. Here you can't really do much, just defending the turret and wave clearing, so no hooks are needed. Can't really do too much here. Also, the nice poke from Caitlyn, jeez. The Oracle Lens can reveal Twitch as well, so it's very useful in that matchup. So as it goes on for about a good, how many seconds? 10 seconds. You can see him within the radius, which is about this circle, which is very useful because of his invisibility, obviously. Let's speed up again. Very risky 2v3 here against an Annie with charge stun, a Lulu with ult, and a Twitch with ult. Okay, let's see if you can make the play on Rumble. Yeah, overextended. He's already used flash, so I don't know what's going on there. You knew it was there. That was a hook and an ult and an easy kill. Don't follow that. Okay, good. Okay, good ult coming out there from Rumble. Very good. Okay, nice. Instant death there. Let's have a look at that again. Okay, I thought that was you flashing then, that's why I went back to it. Alright. Did all you could there. Okay, still building into the locket is always good, especially against this team. Very heavily AP based. 3 APs and 4 AP and 1 AD. You need to purely go. Even though I like boost of mobility on Thresh, Merc Treads would have been nicer. Purely because they've got so much CC, obviously it shortens this, the duration on slows and taunts and binds and everything like that. And also obviously the magic resist, which is very nice against this team. It's not like Twitch is making any difference here. I mean, he's got triple Doran's Blade. That was a risky lantern, almost baited Kate there into death. Again, out of position. If that caught you there, there's no reason to be flanking again. You've got no backup apart from Caitlyn, who's very low. This was the correct route that you just went around. We're going for a hook here, since they're so far into the turret. Okay. So it's a bad place to put a pink ward in there. Unless your whole team is there. They're just going to take it straight away. Whilst the enemy team was over here and you're mid lane, and you knew they were over here, that was the perfect time for you to go and place wards. That was nice, and he should be stunning you here and you should be dead. And overcommitting there, at least could have come around the side, easily killed you. Just a lot of greedy plays. You should only be committing if you know you're going to get the kill. Anyway, as I was saying, when the enemy team was over here and you were over here, you could have been warding their jungle over here, here. Just getting ultimate vision on them. It's the main role of support. You know, when there's been a team fight, maybe you ace them, and the rest of your team are pushing, you want to be going off to the sides and warding. Wards honestly win games. Even though sometimes it's not noticeable, like you just want to make big plays. Wards are huge. They're if you have good warding, it's like having a cheat code. This again, just overstaying. You didn't know they're coming from here because their jungle is entirely dark. Same with the other side. Same with Infernal Drake. You need a ward on Infernal here, just outside the pit. So you get vision on the Drake with about this range. So I'm going to put it here, and vision around the surrounding area. You then want probably a ward here, and then on the jungle entrance here, and ideally a pink in here. So you've got full vision on their jungle. Or alternatively Baron top side, but your team should be warding as well. So speed this up and get into the upcoming team fight, I have a feeling. Somehow Rengar just soloed the dragon without any vision. And you got it down here. And here. Nice lantern. Keeps getting safe. That's what you want to be doing when you have a carry, a solo carry going against a team. Stand back and give her a lantern within lantern range. You don't want to be up there with her fighting, getting collapsed on, getting 5v2'd. It's never nice. Again, good lantern. Don't know where the focus is here. It's like a split of mid and top. Heavy pings on top side. Again, this is a good chance for you to get warding. I know you've only got one Sightstone ward there because of these wards. Okay, where did that all go wrong? Ah, okay, lack of wards. And a nice stun from Annie. Yeah, so good pushing up on the mid turret. Good ward is here. And it always should have a ward in this bush. The death brush. Okay, that's a nice hold, that should keep you safe. Nice hook as well. Even though it was an easy one, it's a useful one. Okay, good. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Missed. Okay, wrong target. Should be going for Elise there. You don't want to split your target. You're not going to be able to 1v1 the Lulu. And Rengar certainly isn't going to be able to 1v1 the Elise. So it's got you both killed. Needs to be going for the same target. Same as you are playing in bot lane. You always go for the same target. Always hook the same target as your carrier is going for. Unless you want to peel for someone, so you're hooking someone off. Nice itemization. Okay. Just want to. Yeah, like that. So as Rumble is chasing Kate down here, you're in a nice position here to pull him away. So it's a nice peeling hook. Okay, that was fairly easy. Get a lot of people. Should ideally be doing Baron here. That was a perfect chance for you to do Baron. Again, as support, you're generally shot caller, so I mean you're in solo queue, so it doesn't really count too much. But ping Baron, you know a lot of their damage sources are down or defending, so and there's 3 of you down here anyway. I just want to get some the next team fight and see how you use your items. If you do, that is. It's BM. Okay, yeah, again you can be calling for dragon here. Objectives always very important. I know it's easy to go for kills and creeps, but objectives are huge, especially after recent patches, or even recent seasons. Okay, interesting use of Locket. Don't know why I use it there. Could have hooked Lulu there, and see if you hook her now. No. Don't be afraid to go for blind hooks if you think she's there. Often ended up well and ended up in my favour. This is a good time to get wards down, even though you're pushing into their base, so not too useful. Okay, let's see how much gold you've got. Okay, you're sitting on 4k gold. And your mid laner's trying to 1v3. Okay, here, look, you're not doing anything. Riven's in base. Oh, is she DC'd? Oh, okay, you've got a DC'd Riven. She's in base anyway. Rengar's here. Zed's dead. Caitlyn was dead. You should just be backing right now. There's nothing you can do here. Again, like, trying to 2v3. Risky. I'm not using your... Oh, Ignite was used. Okay. Okay, there's a good zoning ult there. Probably going to die. This is a great chance to hook to the crab. It's a very cheeky way of escaping. In fact, I think you might... You're going for it there. This Rengar, man. Right. So yeah, now you've got a chance to back, so what did you buy? Zeke's, okay. So boosting Kate's crit chance, which, let's have a look at it. Where's her crit chance? I can't see it, that's just annoying. Let's have a look at itemization. 20%, 30%, 30%. Yeah, it's already at 100. Useless item. I know it's recommended, but generally pretty useless if they're late game full build. Think of something better you could have gone for. Okay, you're so far ahead, you could have gone for the... Oh, what's it called? Righteous Glory. For the speed boost on the engage. Brilliant for Rengar. Okay, this Twitch is... Okay. Here's a prime example of being very out of position. You've got two enemies here, one here, one here, and one here. You are literally boxed in. You have no vision anywhere, and two wards at your disposal. This one is questionable. It gives not much vision at all, because obviously the bush cuts it off, so you've got a scope of, what, maybe here. Let's see where you're going though. Should be caught out here if the enemy knew where you were, if they have wards, but they don't. And now you're probably going to kill Lulu. Oh man. If you had Hario, you'd be dead again. Nevertheless, now is a great chance to do Baron again. Caitlyn should just go and clear that wave and this one and sweep over to Baron, which I believe you are doing, possibly. Where's everyone going? Looks like you're not too sure where to go. Okay. It's forcing the turret. Yeah. It was perfect to do Baron, you could have called it. Definitely going to die here. Okay, speed it up for when you're back. Okay, straight down the mid lane. Going back to help Caitlyn is good. Not going up on your own. So it's got a nice split push going on, so good timing to stop the back. You shouldn't go in on this. but you do. Okay. Very greedy. Very greedy indeed. Luckily Rengar gets there fairly quickly. Easily takes out Elise. Let's... Okay, so ignoring the rest. Okay, Zed gets a turret, that's nice. Is that the game over? Yeah, okay. So yeah, whilst you were there, it was a good cue to stop the back from Twitch because Zed was having a split push going on, but you should not have gone in on that cue. That was very greedy. 2v4, I believe. Luckily Rengar got there and managed to help out Caitlyn kill them all, and Caitlyn's very fed. But yes, Warning Totem, completely useless. You've still got those 5 biscuits, remember, because you had no use for them whatsoever. Biscuits are generally very, very useless late game. So, and a very big waste of money as well, so you should never have more than maybe 3, and that's right at the start of the game where you buy 3. Because, yeah, quite a waste of gold. Face of the Mountain I agree with. It's useful when you use it. If not, you tend to find pros build the, I can't remember the name of it, but the one that is a cross between Relic Shield and Sightstone, because it saves an inventory slot. So it's very good for the late game where you can get another item. Moby Boots, like I said, should have probably been Mercury Treads this game because of the 4 APs and a lot of CC. Even though Boots of Mobility give you a good engage during fights, they're completely useless. Got a 5-second. You need to be out of combat for 5 seconds for them to be any more useful than normal boots. Apart from that, yeah, better choice than Swift Boots, I think. Think Locket, good. Few questionable uses. Didn't see it used in a team fight, but it's very useful if you go into a team fight. Press Locket straight away. Same with something like I said, Righteous Glory. Very good for engages, especially with Rengar, as I said. Also synergizes well with Sivir. Any movement speed champions, Orianna, etc. Very good item for Thresh if you're in the lead. If you're behind, yeah, Locket, things like forget the name of the items. The one that slows down attack speed. Can't remember. I'm sure you know which one. But yeah, itemized well, it's just the Warding Totem. And the Zeke's, because it brings no kind of stats to Caitlyn, because she already had max crit chance. And nothing really scales with AP for her. Obviously she's an AD champion. But yeah, otherwise every lane won, so it's quite easy, apart from obviously Riven DCs. That was unfortunate, but the enemy team didn't really play to their strengths there. Generally it's better to give us a lost game for us to coach you by, because wins are slightly harder, because obviously you've done more right than you have wrong, so it's harder to kind of analyse it in a coaching perspective. But other from that, nice hooks. Get out of the habit of following up on your Q and do QE instead. Know where the best places to ward are, so remember pink here, or in the laning phase, pink here. When you get your Sightstone early, if you don't have a pink here, then obviously here, right on the edge of this bush, or if you're pushed out and you have enough time to walk up to river, place it here. That gives you very early information on a jungler ganking you from here or here. And obviously you've got your pink here already, and then late game here. And right at the start of the game, never ever go to turret. Always do the spread, unless you're invading. Thresh is a very good invade champion, but you've got no good invade teammates here. Generally you want to invade with things like Lee Sin, and never against an Alistair. But yeah, the spread, so you need to be standing out here, and then someone up here. Generally support goes here and EDC here. So yeah, as support, walk up to here. Give yourself vision of this area. Don't go into the bush because you've got an Elise here, an Annie that could have charge stun, easily take you out. Just hang around here, and at 1 minute, place a ward here, and go and walk over to your ADC or the camp that you're leashing, which is obviously generally here. But apart from that, everything all in all was well played. So thank you for watching my coaching session. I hope you found it useful, and I hope every other support out there found it useful too. Thresh is a great champion. I love him, obviously, main him. So yeah, keep playing a lot of Thresh. He's good, definitely in solo queue. But yeah, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed.